Now we're going to look at SMH in here. This is the ETF of the semiconductors. So we're up around $4 and some change on the day. You can see overall in the weekly chart, we are getting close to the top of this overall structure. So the question in here remains, we have a shortened week. How much of a pop are we going to get in here? Or are we just going to kind of suck the volatility out of all these options between now and Friday on the shortened holiday week? That is going to be kind of the overall lurking question. How much volume are we going to get in here today? How much I guess this week, how much volatility is going to start to increase or decrease? What kind of expansion or contractions are we going to get but on this shortened week? Because usually on shortened weeks, especially around holidays, you get a little bit of a positive drift and basically a whole lot of nothing, right? But since this market, the way it kind of is with a little bit of top heaviness, I wouldn't be surprised if some sort of news catalyst kind of drug this thing one way or the other, right? So that is kind of what we're looking at overall, being a little bit cautious in here, but still we want to see that positive drift by week's end. Now, as far as what kind of moves everybody is expecting by this week, by week's end, that is, it looks like everybody's pricing in right around a $6 expected move coming in by this Friday. Next Friday, right around $11. So two short weeks in a row. Let's see how those options traders start to play this thing and where our skews are going to end up as we get closer to those expirations. Now, overall on the weekly chart, where are we kind of sitting right here? Well, we're basically in between two key levels, right? So 372 and 350. We're sitting right in this channel. You can see that we've been in this channel in the past. Obviously, we had that big dump in here at the end of November, but then a V-shaped recovery in here. But this is a place that we've been in the past for a few weeks, and you can see we're spending about 4 weeks in here right now. Overall, a little bit of indecision coming in here on the week, so we're going to see what happens in here. But overall, we are up green on the day. So let's see if we can end up breaching that 360 level. That is going to be a level that we do need to get some confirmation of a hold tomorrow, and then we can start working our way up to those 372s. But if not, it looks like that 9-day EMA in here or this lower trend line, whichever one of these do come first, is going to end up becoming a support for us. If not, then we're looking down here at this lower trend line, sitting right around those 342s. So again, right around a $6 expected move being priced in by this Friday. We're going to see what kind of expansion or contractions we get overall. But again, we're a little optimistic yet weary in here overall for the week on a shortened week. But 360 is going to be a level that we do need to breach and hold from now until Friday's close, just to get a nice little confirmation. We kind of take a breath up here, right? Okay, good. Let's get some consolidation between the 360 and 372s. If not, then we are going to be kind of worrisome down here and look for a $9 channel to be trading in, 359 to right around 350. So that's what we're looking at overall on SMH. Let's see what happens now between here and Friday's close. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.